So there have been some developments over the last couple of days with three of the big names going into this off-season trade period, free agency, and we need to talk about it. So right off the bat, I'm not gonna BS you. Bobby Hill is staying at the Pies. Now, since the end of the prelim, since he didn't play. And there was, we were like, should he play? Should he not play? All this sort of stuff. Tony Shaw came out and said that Bobby Hill should be traded. He put an emoji clown face in the comments, right? And this has been a pattern over the last couple of weeks when, some sort of media or a journo would post that Bobby Hill should be traded or we should look at trading him. Bobby Hill would post a clown emoji or some sort of other emojis or something like that. Now, on Monday night, the agenda setters, Sam Edmund, said this.
Now, rival clubs today will tell you that they've been given an indication, a hint, a nudge that maybe Bobby Hill is gettable this year.
Is that by the Pies or his management?
It's unclear at the moment, but certainly industry whispers at the moment would suggest that this man, for the right price, could be prized out of Collingwood. Now, for the record, Collingwood flatly refute that tonight, will not be traded. His management say that they have spoken to no one.
And after Sam Edmund sent that and it got posted on 7AFL's Instagram account, Bobby Hill commented this. And then I was like, okay, this is pretty good. He's been doing it consistently, but I need to dig a little bit deeper. So I asked the man himself, and this is what I got. How freaking sick is that? Bobby Hill will be in the black and white in 2026. I think that puts it all to rest, unless something extreme happens, which I doubt it. There's no chance anything extreme is going to happen. He will be in the black and white and commanding that forward line next season and beyond. You can already see the work that he's putting into his off-season. We could see the growth in him over the last few weeks of the season. He's already started training with Joss over at Pulse 8, which he has been training with over the last few years as well. So that is incredible. He is putting in the hard yards, and we're going to have, you heard it here first, a career best season from Bobby Hill in 2026. Now, the other two developments center around Jamie Elliott and Brody Mihocek, of course. We know that Collingwood have upped their offer to Jamie Elliott. He is a genuine 50-50 chance of leaving and staying. I still think he hasn't made up his mind. People that I'm talking to still don't think he's made up his mind yet. The Copeland is on Friday, so hopefully we hear something before Friday or we hear something on Friday night at the Copeland itself. But this is what the agenda setters had to say about it as well.
Got a situation with Jamie Elliott, who has had an interest in joining the Gold Coast Suns for some time. But the fact that his club, Collingwood, have been playing contract catch-up over the last couple of months has only sought to sharpen the focus here with him. Now, Collingwood, yes, they've improved their offer, guys. So it was 2 years at mid-4s. Now it's 2 years at mid-5s. But all the while, Gold Coast now at the table formally with a 3-year offer guaranteed with much more money as well.
Now, the thing that upsets me the most here is the comment, it's like pulling blood from a stone at Collingwood.
Was he offended by the initial offer?
I think it was a borderline offensive offer. Yep, absolutely. Well, it was like low 4s at 2 years. So
under the average AFL wage.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, absolutely. So I think you've got a situation where Jamie Elliott, you're at the peak of your powers, and he's like trying to get blood out of a stone from Collingwood at the moment.
We just needed to give this guy exactly what he wanted. Jamie Elliott should be commanding exactly what he wanted. Gold Coast know his worth. Collingwood know his worth too, but Gold Coast are putting their money where their mouth is, and that's what Collingwood need to do. They've like it's just been said, we have been playing a little bit of contract catch up with Jamie Elliott, but it's looking like we're paying him over that $500,000 mark over 2 years with the law of going to another year, so a third year if he can hit targets or whatever that may be. I think personally he's staying. And I think it's going to be announced at the Copeland that he is staying at the Pies. Now, the last one is Brody Mihocek. Checkers is an interesting one. I had one of my good sources message me a couple of days ago. It would have been about a week ago and say that the only thing sort of keeping Mihocek in this sort of state of mind of whether he stays or goes is the drive out to Casey, and I don't bloody blame him. But another one messaged me today where I've been getting some really good source material from, some really good news about injuries and subs and all that sort of stuff that I've been posting throughout the season, saying that he is pretty much locked and loaded to go to Melbourne, and Collingwood won't budge. And this is what Agenda Setters had to say about that as well.
I think the Mihocek offer from Melbourne is so convincing that it's almost too hard to ignore, and Collingwood won't be budging as much on the Mihocek deal.
Now, again, the Copeland is on Friday, so will we get something before Friday with Checkers? I probably don't think so. I do think that he is leaving. You know, according to my sources, he is leaving the club. This is the same guy that told me that Mihocek and Elliott will retire a couple of months back. So I do fully believe him, and it would be just absolutely heartbreaking to see Checkers go. I fully understand it. Getting more money from Melbourne. If it was out of Jamie Elliott or Checkers, I would rather keep Jamie Elliott. We are getting Jack Buller in from Sydney. We've got Charlie West in the wings. Noah House if he does get that contract extension. And we're going to be going hard for Ben King from the Gold Coast in free agency at the end of 2026. So that's pretty much just a really quick update for your day. Do with the information what you will, but I'm so excited that Bobby Hill will be staying at Collingwood. He will be in the black and white. So all this media now can just shut up because it's done. It's done. Collingwood have said it's done, and then they're not talking about it. The managers have said we're not even, talking to any clubs or anything like that. So it's just rival clubs hoping that Bobby will leave, but he is staying in the black and the white. Let me know your thoughts down below. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.